Hello, oh you wonderful people, my name is BadInfos and today this is gtavc city, of course, with the O.H.K.O mod, and today I'm gonna do some things in the game involving robberies. Oh yeah, but before I go to the robberies, I'm gonna do a different side mission. That side mission is... it's actually 3 side missions. They are top fun van missions. If you don't know, in this game we have 3 top fun van missions and they're all different, which makes them very interesting in my opinion. So watch and enjoy. This episode is as long as the other episodes, pretty much. It's like 30 something. You can see the length. I can't actually see the length, but you guys can. And I guess I'm gonna get a weapon. Why do I need a weapon? Oh, for the robberies, of course. So I'm gonna do 3 of these top fun van missions. I'm gonna do all robberies in the game, which is actually a pretty lengthy thing to do. It took me like a half an hour almost. So pretty much the whole episode is gonna be robberies, because there's lots of stores. It's easy to do, sure, and quick. Each robbery is quick, but the sheer amount of robberies that are in the game makes it a long task to do. So I hope you enjoy and watch with me. So the first one, the first top fun van mission is this. It's a helicopter one. Basically, I moved from this helicopter to a different helicopter, which is much smaller. And I'm gonna speed this up because it's too tedious to watch, I guess, because it's the same thing over and over again. Just too slow. It flies too slow. Also, my neighbor's dog started to bark. Beautiful. It hasn't barked for 2 days. I just started recording and of course it started barking. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't you love apartments, guys? Don't you love apartments? Oh, I love apartments so much. Everyone's out to get me. Everyone wants me to stop making videos, I guess. I don't know what's up with people. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good evening, or morning. I guess it's evening because I upload at evenings, but even though it's evenings, people in Australia, I guess, or the US are in a different time zone, a vastly different time zone, so you may be watching this in the mornings. If so, good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. Hope you have your tea, your coffee, your whatever you drink, energy drink, whatever. I don't have any. Actually, I do have juice, a fizzy drink actually, which I can drink, but I don't want to drink it. Screw that. Damn, this took so long. Even though it's sped up, it still took long. But these are easy because there's no time limit. The only time limit is for the race with the cars at the beach. Is that race? You could lose. Actually, the plane race you can also lose. Oh yeah. Okay, so only this one was the easiest one. Okay. So we have a race at the beach and we have a plane race as well. RC plane, of course. These are all RC missions. And the unfortunate thing is that they're so far away from each other. You know what I could have done? I could have done this one. Do all the robberies around it. Go for next one, do all the robberies around that too, and then the last one the same, and this would make it a bit faster, but I would have a very short video, so no. So at the end of this episode also, since I have a little bit of time left, I decided to do Vigilante. I was gonna do it after packages, but decided to just do it now, right? So, in this game, from my understanding, you have to get all the packages in order to unlock the hunter. I thought this was the case. I always thought this was the case, and from my previous tests, in my previous playthroughs, and the walkthrough, that was the case. Well, this time, the hunter is just unlocked. It's right now unlocked. It shouldn't be, right? I don't think it is. Is it after game completion? I think after the 100 package you unlock the hunter. But is it from the mod? With the mod it's unlocked, dude. I don't get it. I don't get it. Also, if you hear any barking, apologies, but I can't do anything about it. Is the neighbor's dog. Shitty apartment. Complex. But yeah. Can you guys tell me? I mean, I could just look it up, I guess. But yeah, from my understanding, you have to complete that mission or just collect packages. That's why I said I was gonna do the packages first to myself and then do Vigilante, because I wanna have the hunter for Vigilante. Well, I just flew over it in this episode or something, so I saw that the hunter was there and I said, oh, what? He's here? Okay, let's just do Vigilante, I guess. So, I did Vigilante at the end of this episode. Damn, this is 3 laps? So is this the last lap? It says laps left, but does that mean this and one more left? Or is this the last one left? I hate it when it says that. It says laps left 1. Okay, sure. But is this the one or the second one? I don't know. Also, I have 61,000? Oh no, 610 almost. Cash. 100,000. 609,000. I said it. Good. I have lots of cash, which I actually don't need. I guess for weapons it would be good. For the main missions, I have Avery missions left. I have Umberto, Ontipolet. And what else? I have a few more story missions, which I can't actually check. Crap. It's okay. And a mission complete. Woo! So I was searching for my helicopter, but dun dun dun, it's gone. I was like, oh no, it's gone. I have to. Well, it's actually pretty close, the next one, so it's okay to take this. I made sure to push it out of the way, because if I didn't, it would have activated the mission again and I would have to race again, so I made sure to push it first. A good idea, I think. So from one Top Fun van, I'm gonna go to a different Top Fun van. Good. Let's take it. These are so fun, dude. I wish newer GTA games had fun things like this one. Quick, easy, not much thought into them. It's a complete change to the gameplay of the game, because it's RC vehicles. So I think it's a nice addition. Here in GTA 3 we had one, which it was pretty mediocre, but these ones are cool. In GTA San Andreas they kinda suck, because it's tied to 0 missions, and 0 missions many players dislike. I don't actually dislike them, but they could be a bit difficult for the regular player, so yeah, I think they're bad missions overall for a general game player. But these ones are just optional. Well, actually 0 missions are also optional, but many people actually told me, or from what I have seen on forums and whatnot on the internet, many people think that 0 missions are mandatory. Just like people think that Avery missions in this game are mandatory. Avery's missions are not mandatory, and Zero's missions are also not mandatory. And many people think they are, so they just abandon the game, thinking that they're mandatory. Which I don't get. I mean, you have different icons on the map, you can just go for the other icons and in time they're gonna disappear. Shut up, damn dog! I'm trying to mute myself when I'm not speaking, god damn it. It took so long for it to start spawning. It spawned, yeah, it spawned with its bark, with the barking. For 2 days, it hasn't said a word. Enough complaining, let's talk about the game, let's collect the coronas. Oh guys, could you stop losing your shit when I say coronas? Now, in my older videos from 2017, 2016, when I say corona for, like, in the GTA games, when you collect something, you collect coronas, right? In the flight school, for instance, in GTA San Andreas, people in the comments lose their shit. They're like, oh, corona, he said corona, he predicted the corona. Guys, stop it. Stupid. It's just a different word. It's like saying the beer. There's a beer manufacturer called Corona that they predicted it so long. It's terrible disease, so guys, if you're watching this, wash your hands still. You're still not in the clear. It's still a rampant thing, even in Bulgaria. Pretty severe stuff, so watch yourself. Protect yourself. Don't go to parties. Well, all of you are watching a GTA video, so it means that you don't go to parties. You're just... I don't wanna say it. I don't wanna say it, no. Okay, no-lifers, you're all no-lifers, just like me. You don't go to parties, you don't go to huge meetings, you're introverts. Because usually the statistics, I'm talking about statistics, the statistics of the percentage of people who watch GTA videos in general, let's plays or walkthroughs or YouTube videos for games in general are introverts. People who don't go out much, people who... Where is this guy going? Oh, he's going for a helicopter, right? Yep. But yeah, statistically you are not a person who is usually gonna go to parties. But sometimes I do, for instance, you also sometimes may do. I don't like going to parties, but sometimes I do when I have to, basically. Because people get mad sometimes if I don't, so I go. So I did the chopper checkpoints, but I'm just taking a helicopter to a different destination, which is... I don't actually know where I'm going. Oh, the first store is here. For store robberies I prefer having a helicopter, because it's a fast getaway. What you do is just get out in front of the store, you park. You usually should leave your door open, but not this time. Bam! You aim at his head, he gives you 1 cash, and you just kill him, do a headshot, and you're done, guys. This is how you should do store robberies. Now some people, what they do is they aim at them, wait for the cashier to give you a bit of cash and then a bit more cash, and then they steal the cash. If you do that, it gives you 2 stars. But if you do this, it gives you 1 star. Sometimes, of course, you could screw up and it could give you 2 stars, even with this method. Shut up, dog! Anyway, it could happen. You could get 2 stars sometimes, but I'm trying to not do that. It's glitchy, it's a glitchy game, guys, so of course it could happen, some things bad could happen, and sometimes you get 1 star. Actually, usually you get 1 star, which is completely fine, and if you get a police officer like that, you should run away. Just get out of the helicopter. You would lose time, but it doesn't matter. You're still not gonna get busted if you do this. So do this. If a police officer spawns, you should just run away. Just like this. If you see an officer, just run far away. Okay, good. 2 robberies, 2 stores have been robbed. A bit more. Hey, Planey. Dodo, let me shoot you. Do I have a machine gun on my helicopter? Is this a helicopter which can shoot? Not sure. I should also keep it in tip-top shape, the helicopter. When you hear the tin, you should go. and shoot and rob. Beep beep, back at you, pal. We have, I think, 2 in the mall. Did we have 2? We have 1 here. So I'm trying to wait for the star to disappear and then I'm gonna go to the store. Because if I steal stuff from the store, I would get 2 stars because I have 1 star already. So it's gonna give me 1 extra star on top of my previous star. So 2 stars, no, I don't want 2 stars. Because I have to land and search for a car, search for a pen spray or search for a bribe. So no, I'm just gonna wait a little bit in the air and wait for the star to disappear. I think this is a good idea. And it's how you should do it too. Of course, it's your game, you can do whatever you want. But it's how I do it. For easiness. Now, the way I play games, the way I play all games is I'm always looking for the easy strats. I'm always trying to make it easier for myself. Just glitch out the game in a way that is gonna make my playthrough easier. This is how I always play games, guys. And it shows in my walkthroughs, because in my walkthroughs I also try to do the fastest thing, the easiest thing, do it the fastest, the easiest way of, just the easiest way of passing the missions, or just completing side missions, or basic gameplay, use glitches and whatnot. I never cheat. I used to cheat back in the day. This game, for instance, I played with cheats, and San Andreas too. For the longest time I played with cheats for like 3 years, when I got my PC. Somebody gave me a Game Ranger, I think it was called Game Ranger, basically a cheat box, or a cheat program, listing all games and all cheats for all games. It was a great tool. There was no Google, well, there was Google, but I had no internet. For like 5 years maybe after 5 years after I got my PC, I think I got my internet. So for the longest time I had no internet and no Google to ask, so I just had to rely on Game Ranger. Holy crap! How didn't I die from that? How? Oh, I forgot about that, dude. I didn't die from that. He was at point blank range. Wow. Also, you can't hear anything right now because there's music. The mall has music, so you can't hear crap. Sucks to be you guys. I can hear it, you can't. Oh, la 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 la. Okay, we can see a store over here slowly. Oh, who's shooting? You didn't hear it, but I heard it. And it actually should be downstairs, not upstairs. Not here, dude. Downstairs. Go down. Casual? Ah, casual. Don't pick up the casual. No. It's gonna change my outfit. I don't want it. I like my pink shirt or purple shirt. Ah! This could kill me going down too quick. And there we go. Oh. Call exorcist. This guy was so weird. How did his spine move like that? Well, I can answer it. He's a game character. This is a game, a video game, so of course. So we had 3 stores here. Okay, where's my chopper? Chopper, I need you right now. I guess I got out at the wrong place. Okay, so I'm moving pretty quickly. It's gonna take me less than 30 minutes, of course, because this episode is 36, maybe 35. And I had a few top 1 missions, and also I'm gonna do Vigilante, so yeah, it didn't take me a half an hour, but a little less than a half an hour. We have like 9 stores, I think. 19, I should say. How many is it actually? I can't see right now. Oh. God damn it. Well, I think we have like 19 stores, yeah. Pretty sure. And I think I'm actually done with the Vice City Beach stores, which is good. Now this feature in this game, the top 1 van missions are a great feature, but this feature, I don't know, you don't get anything from it. You just rob a store for pennies. You get pretty much nothing for these robberies, and I don't know, they just use this feature. Yeah, I got like $100, even less than $100. So it's pretty useless. I guess, of course, if you keep your gun at him for longer, you would get more, but even then it's not too much. And you could get shot from the police, you get 2 stars, so it's a risk-reward situation where the reward is pretty useless, so no reward, basically. So, aim, shoot, headshot. This is why I took this gun at the beginning of the episode. I saw the cop. No, I saw the cop. Get away, buddy. Nobody likes you. Is he after me? No, he's not. Run to the helicopter. Run to the helicopter. Go away, Idaho. Ah! I saw you. I saw you. This is what happens. Once you see a star, or a cop, if you have a star, you should get out. Because if I didn't, by the time I got up in the air, he would have busted me. So I was very cautious, guys. I was very cautious. So let's fly. We have just a bit, just a few more. We have Umberto Rubina's store. We have the apothecary. I say apothecary weird, don't I? Is it apothecary? In American accent, apothecary. This is how Americans talk. Burger. Burger. Apothecary. I can't speak with American accents. Like, Americans say water, not water, not water. They say water, water. Not making fun of Americans. Of course, I'm not making fun of people with different accents than mine, because my accent is hard to understand sometimes. So of course I'm not making fun of anybody. I should specify this every single time I say it, because people lose their shit. Tracksuit, don't pick up the tracksuit. And pay. Thank you for the cash. Thank you for the star. Hopefully nobody's gonna spawn. Nobody. Nobody spawned. Woo! Let's run away. And steal some more crap. Oh, I just remembered the funniest thing happened in this episode. And it's the vigilante mission. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're gonna see something funny in a bit. Something stupid which I should fix, which I haven't fixed in years. But you shall see, just wait. I'm winding you up. I'm just making sure you stick around for the whole episode. Because you would watch more, it would boost my statistics. No, just genuinely something pretty funny at the end. You can just skip to it if you want to. But we have tooled up store. We have the corner store. 2. Bam. Pick it up. It's a giant dildo. Did you see the giant dildo? Was that a giant dildo? It was probably a chainsaw. Okay, this is probably a chainsaw. But it looked like a dildo, dude. Dude. See what I'm talking about? The accent, it's hard to understand me sometimes. Only people who have watched me for years know exactly everything I say. Because newer people are not used to my accent, because nobody in Bulgaria speaks like I do. I mean, this is a traditional Bulgarian accent, but after years of talking into a microphone, I have developed a significant difference in my accent to the Bulgarian regular accent. Okay, that's the last one. Woohoo! And unfortunately, do you know what happened here? I got in, and dun, he's gone, guys. nobody to rob. So what I have to do is just get out of here and come back afterwards. Ugh. The last one, guys, the very last one didn't have a person in it. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna go a little far away and come back. That's gonna fix it, right? This always fixes it in different games. Well, dun dun dun, nobody here, once again. So I have to go far away, much farther away this time, save the game I guess, and come back. And of course do vigilante afterwards. So where am I going? I'm going for a cop outfit? Why am I going to the cop outfit? I guess I wanted to get the tank. Oh yes, yes, yes. So, okay. My thought process was, since the hunter does not spawn right now, I'm just gonna go get the tank.
What are you doing?
And do vigilante in the tank. Since I have time in this episode, at the end I'm just gonna do it with the tank. Little did I know that the tank does not spawn actually in Vice City, it spawns in Vice City stories. So it was gonna be a waste of time to go get the tank. Well, once I got there I saw that the hunter was actually there, and it should not be there, it should be there after I collect all packages. Of course, I could be wrong about this. But from my testing, from my understanding, from my thousands of hours of playing this game, completing it many times, this should be the case. You should get it after packages. So I went there expecting a tank, I got something even better, guys. So I dressed up first, so that the people would not shoot me. These guys, the military guys, don't shoot me. Expecting a tank. And I didn't get a tank. No tank whatsoever. So in the distance I saw... Oh, I didn't actually see the hunter. I said, okay, so the hunter, I'm not searching for a hunter, so it's not gonna be here. Searching for a tank, as you can see, no tank inside. And I said, oh no, this was a waste of time. And I saw the hunter right now. I said, what? What? I was so confused. So confused. Well, I just decided to get it. Why not? And the stupidest thing happened. So, if you don't know, I have a pretty powerful video card, and newer video cards have shadow play enabled, which is a recording software built into the video card. The shortcut for that is Ctrl and num5. If you press these two buttons at the same time, a little window pops up, and all buttons you have pressed keep being pressed. So for instance, if you go down, if you press num9 to go down, it keeps being pressed. So right now I have a thing on my screen which I can't get rid of right now, and I can't do anything about it. So my keys got stuck. I also can't jump right now because my controls also break when that little thing appears. My controls break, my screen is... There's something huge on my screen and I can't see the gameplay. And at the last second I got back into the game and pressed enter to get out. Also, as you can see, my buttons don't work. So basically, once that happens, space gets held. It's holding space. The game is holding space right now, and space is my handbrake. So I can't move. I can't jump because when I try to jump, since space is already held, I can't jump because it's, you know, held. Did I explain this correctly? I don't think I did, but you get the idea, okay? I got a huge screen, a huge thing on my screen, which prevents me from doing stuff, so I'm trying. And do you know what the fix is? pausing and unpausing. So I paused and bam! It's not being held anymore. So in the future, if it happens, I know what to do exactly. Alternatively, I could change my shortcuts, because Ctrl and num5, which is for tilting the helicopters left and right specifically, I could change that. I could change it to a different thing, but it's so convenient to have it like that. And when that shows up on the screen, I can't see anything, and it locks up my controls, which sucks so much. Luckily, though, once I jumped off, I didn't die, guys. How didn't I die from that? It was a miracle. I could have had a cheap death here, but I didn't. I got so lucky. I'm so proud of myself. No, I'm not proud of myself because I caused this to myself. I was also searching for a way to get in here, to get a different chopper, but there doesn't seem to be a good way in, except to go through here, of course. Around, slowly. And yes, it did spawn again. It was not a one-off thing. It just spawns constantly, which is great. Of course, it doesn't give me any benefit in this playthrough, because the reward is more armor, and I don't have armor in this mod, so it is basically nothing to me. So I decided to once again skip to the last level, just like I did in the previous missions like this, like firefighter, pizza boy, paramedic and whatnot. There we go, 12 levels complete! Woohoo! Awesome. Vigilante mission cancelled. Okay, let's go save. We have 3 stars, which is appropriate. I should have 5 stars actually, but I have 3 stars. And I think it locked up again. That's why. Oh yes, I was shooting constantly because it locked up once again, because I pressed Ctrl and 5 again. Because I shoot with Ctrl and I move my chopper with num5. So yeah, that kinda sucks. Also, I think police officers spawned here, that's why I waited to get in here. Oh, give me the cash. Good, good, good. Let's get over here. Let's save quickly. Let's dress up in my purple shirt. Shirt? Shirt. And guys, with this, oh, ooh, save, reload. Oh yes, I just reloaded the game and decided to go for the last one because I missed going back to the last shop, which I have to rob, because of course I missed this one because there was nobody in the shop. So just go back, rob it, and save the game and end this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed my shenanigans with the hunter. I had a blast. This playthrough is a blast. A big fat blast. Like Tommy's mama. Does he have a mama? I haven't seen his mama. There we go, he's here this time, he spawned, and headshot, good, 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 and the last robbery is complete. Woo! So guys, once again, I hope you enjoyed this semi-lengthy episode. Actually, it's as long as the previous episodes. All episodes in this playthrough are like 30, 33, 36, 37 minutes. The Rampage episode was longer, of course. The next episode should be of story missions, every story missions, pretty sure. So expect that. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and a very special thank you to my lovely Patreon supporters, House the Chowder, Alex Chavez and Max Robinson. Thank you so much for the support.